I was literally going to start this video off by saying TGIF, happy Friday, because even though it's not Friday, it is technically Friday because it's a holiday week. So I wasn't going to do a video today because I really didn't have anything to show you guys, but I did get a cool package in the mail, ultimately, just one, a couple items. I had pre-ordered from Grindhouse Video Tampa, so we're going to go over that, but I also just wanted to make this video to say thank you to all of you lovely people on YouTube who have subscribed to my channel. I know, you know, this is a common thing. People do this all the time, but last night, at one point, oh no, somebody made a comment saying I'm number 500 on your YouTube channel, so thank you to the individual that did that. I'm forgetting your name now, but yeah, so anyways, I got that alert, checked it out, and now I'm at 502, so thank you everybody for helping me get to 500. It took 3 years, so it was definitely slow, but that's okay. I'm just thankful to be there, and so we're gonna do some sort of unboxing, or not unboxing, I'm so used to saying the word unboxing. We are going to do an unboxing, but some sort of contest for my 500 subscriber mark, but I just kind of want to let it settle a little bit for a few weeks, because the last thing I want to do is do it and then have 5 people unsubscribe from me, and then I'm at 498 and just looking like an idiot. So, you know, once I get to like 510 or something like that, I'll start to think about the topic or the giveaway theme or whatever for the contest, but it'll be some cool stuff, prizes that I'm going to give away, so definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you so much to everybody, those of you who have been watching my channel since the beginning, since I did my poolside unboxings, and those of you who are recent subscribers, and just thanks to everybody for that. So it's really awesome. 500 people is a lot of people. I have to remind myself that that's like half the population of my high school, so not to get so like caught up in, oh, well, he has this, and he has that, and she has this, and she has that. It doesn't matter. I'm doing my own thing, you know, and I never, you know, I never intended on making a YouTube channel other than for the reason to show off and discuss and learn about, and communicate and make friends about horror, and all good things, all, you know, yeah, just showing people what I got, and then, you know, because it's reciprocal. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I'm basically giving back to people like Horrors Ball and Pizzowl, just people that I've been watching for a long time, and also in turn have found out about a lot of cool, like, indie underground movies, even some like larger movies that I had never seen, and like people just turned me on. So that's what it's all about to me, the friendship and the knowledge that you gain, and the awareness, I guess, of like what's going on, what's coming out. Gore Forever is a wonderful example of, you know, like, you know, just what better way to get your news from somebody that you know, look up to, and you know what I mean? It's just like, whatever. Like, it's just cool. I like it. So I love YouTube for that reason. And so, yeah. So for that reason, I kept it going and kept doing it. So, and we're at 500. Cheers. Here's to 500 more. An empty seltzer bottle that I'm not even going to take a swig out of. But that's awesome. So 3 years, 500. Cool. Thank you, everyone. So now, and this will definitely be one prize in the 500 subscriber contest, so stay tuned. Probably be like 3 winners. I really don't know. I haven't decided yet, but probably 3 winners will be the thing, grand prize, and then a 2nd place and a 3rd place, and so on and so forth. So yes, this is a package from Grindhouse Video Tampa. I'm really excited for what's in this box. One of my favorite movies, probably my favorite Fulci film. By far, the first Fulci film I ever saw, and it's always been my favorite. Soft spot for it. It's a great one. So, let's just dig in. All right. So if you ordered from Grindhouse Video Tampa, if you placed a pre-order with them, you got a limited edition zombie poster, which is cool. It's just a fold out poster. I'll probably not display it. It's probably my least favorite of the, well, okay, so now I spoiled what's in the box, but clearly I ordered the Blue Underground, which is a wonderful company, by the way. Their new 40th anniversary 4K restoration of Lucio Fulci's Zombie. To me, that kind of ruins the poster, just because I don't need to know that. I like the artwork, but it's cool, whatever. But thank you, Mike, for including this in the package. That was awesome. Very kind of you. Now let's get into the goodness, shall we? So, awesome. He did exactly what I hoped he would do. So, a while back, when Mike first announced that Blue Underground was going to... Mike and Jesse from Diabolic DVD both, right around the same period of time, made the announcement that shortly after Blue Underground made the announcement that they were going to be releasing 3 different covers of Fulci Zombie 4K restoration of the film. 3 different titles. I was like, okay, that's my favorite film by Fulci. And so I'm going to have to buy the covers. And then I was like, they're like $50 or like 45. I forget what they are. Something $40 at least. A piece. I don't know if I can afford that. And so I was like, you know what? I'll get the 2 that I liked the most. So, and these are really, really rad, guys. So what I did was I ordered the, I guess the classic. I kind of want to show them last. Okay, so this one I didn't order at first. I held off. I was like, you know, I don't... It was my least favorite of all 3 covers, for sure. The Bridge edition. But I still wanted to get it, so it bothered me that since I had ordered the other 2, which I'll show you guys in a second, obviously. It bothered me that I didn't grab this one, so I had to. So I was just like, dude, I want to order this. Do me a favor. I'll just pay you, and can we just throw it in the package with the other stuff I ordered, and, you know, I'll pay any additional shipping fees or whatever. Mike was really cool. He's always cool about it. So he did that for me. So here we go. 3-disc limited edition Fulci Zombie. I'm going to, I think, well, I'm not sure. I'm debating whether or not I want to open these up because they're kind of collector's pieces, to be honest. But I'm going to open up my favorite one first, and the others I'm going to leave sealed. So this is my favorite one. So what I have here, first of all, is I have all 3 covers of Blue Underground's 40th anniversary 4K restoration of the great Zombie, aka Zombie 2. I love this movie. It's so good. These are really, really, really nice. They're thick. They're like the thick Blue Underground cases with like a nice lenticular slipcover. Each one is lenticular. It's got that turntable feel to it when you rub your fingernail over it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so there were 3 covers. I'm wondering where it says, and if it says at all. It'd be kind of cool for a collector's sake if it said like cover A, B, and C on here, but I'm not seeing it. All I'm seeing is the 3 covers. No label, but that sucks, but whatever. So anyway, what we have here is all 3 of Fulci's new, Blue Underground's new 40th anniversary edition of Zombie. So it's really cool, lenticular. Can't really do it justice on that. And then this was my second favorite one. Such a badass sequence from the film. So rad. And then my least favorite, it's very Walking Dead-like to me, so I don't know. It's too modern. feeling, but it's still cool. I mean, this was definitely my least favorite of the three, the bridge cover. But, and it's kind of a bummer that it doesn't say on the side. I think that's the one thing that the package itself is missing. All of these are completely the same releases, completely the same special features. The only difference is the cover. So again, if you're a nut job, a horror obsessed nut job like myself, and a huge Fulci fan, you want to get all three of them. It's gonna cost you around 140 bucks, but to me, it's worth it because I love this movie so much. So, God, the selfish hoarder in me really doesn't want to open these up. But I'm going to, because I have to. Otherwise, it would just be a cheap show. So I'm going to open up my favorite one, which is, oh, it's so rad. It's so glossy and beautiful. Look at that. Badass. Love it. I love that cover. Super rad. It's like a thicker material slip as well, kind of like a cross between a Scream Factory and a Vinegar Syndrome as far as width goes. Just a little bit thicker than Scream Factory and just a little bit less thick, whatever, than a Vinegar Syndrome release. So here's what you get. You get newly commissioned artwork, which I'm actually going to flip to the original zombie artwork, which I adore. Huge fan of the original. Theatrical poster artwork, promotional artwork, whatever you want to call it. Huge fan of that. Super classic. So that's awesome. They're going, we are going to eat you, motherfuckers. Awesome. So you get 3 discs. Little, what is this? Lucio Fulci Zombie. Eben Press. Cool. So that's cool. They're kind of shouting out Eben Press. I actually do want to get this 15% off. I do want to get their Maniac thing, so I actually may order this now because I really love the Maniac artwork that they did, and I never ordered that, I don't think. So, and then you get a nice booklet, probably about 20 pages. Doesn't say, but it feels like about 20 pages. Just some really cool stills, a bunch of information on the film. Just awesome. Table of contents, there you go. That's all what's in here. And that's such a great sequence, too. This movie is so good. If you guys haven't seen Lucio Fulci's Zombie, I think it's a great way to introduce yourself to Italian gore cinema from the 70s and 80s, because it's the best. I mean, it's the best. I love it. It's a great way to introduce yourself to Fulci. Well, maybe it's not, because to me, Zombie is always kind of a more tame, straightforward Fulci film, whereas The Beyond and City of the Living Dead, they're way more abstract and kind of like, what's the word? Hypnotical? No, like psychedelic. I don't know. They're just more artsy than Zombie, and Zombie's just more of like a straightforward Italian take on a classic Romero zombie flick that takes place on an island, and it's classic. So I always appreciated that it was more straightforward in tone. So I kind of not sure. I don't think this film gives you the best impression, general impression of what Fulci's work is like, but it's definitely my favorite Fulci film. So I don't know if I'd recommend it as like an intro film, but maybe because it's the best. I don't know. In my opinion, it is, at least. A lot of people argue The Beyond is better, but I think this is the better film. It's just, you know, it's just well done, well made for what it is. It's, you know. So, anyways, 3 discs. Disc 1, you get audio commentary with Troy Howarth, author of Splintered Visions, Fulci and his films. Audio commentary 2 with star Ian McCulloch. And then you get a new thing, When the Earth Spits Out the Dead, interview with Stephen Thrower, author of Beyond Terror, films of Fulci, theatrical trailers, TV spots, radio spots, poster and still gallery, and Guillermo del Toro intro. Cool. Disc 2, you get Zombie Wasteland, interviews with stars Ian McCulloch, Richard Johnson, and Al Cliver, and actor stuntman Ottavio Dell'Acqua. Let's see. Flesh Eaters on Film, interview with co-producer Fabio De Angelis. Dead Time Stories, interviews with co-writers Elisa Briganti and Dardana Sacchetti. World of the Dead, interviews with cinematographer Sergio Salvati. I love those Italian names. And production and costume designer Walter Petriarca. Zombie Italiano. Interviews with special makeup effects artist Gianetto Del Rossi and Maurizio Trani. And special effects artist Gino Del Rossi. Notes on a headstone interview with composer Fabio Frizzi. All in the Family interview with Antonella Fulci. Antonella! Zombie Lover. An award-winning filmmaker Guillermo del Toro talks about one of his favorite films. Zombie. Awesome! Great classic. I didn't know that. So, chock full. Oh yeah, and disc 3 is the compact disc, which is the amazing soundtrack for the film. You really can't go wrong with this release. Brand, I can't wait to pop this in and see how it looks. I'm sure it's going to be stunning. Zombie in 4K restoration. Come on, guys. This and Maniac were day one purchases for me. Absolutely. Gorgeous. So, and the slip is nice and sturdy. I would say it's pretty decent. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, go support Blue Underground. They're an amazing company, guys. I don't need to tell you that. I think most of you guys know that. Bill Lustig, you're supporting William Lustig, director of Maniac, of course. If you purchase from Blue Underground, and this is a beautiful release, so need I say any more? I don't think I do. Alright guys, thanks. Have a very, very happy Thanksgiving. I will catch you guys, probably not tomorrow, but later on, maybe Friday, Saturday, one of those days, one of those upcoming days. Be safe, happy holidays, happy Turkey Day. Catch you later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting and helping me get to 500 subscribers. Talk to you guys later. Peace.